Goes here. He fell very heavily at the Paris Diamond League meeting a couple of weeks ago, ran into a barrier and hurt himself. But he looks okay there, although he's now drifted back to about 8th place.
Yeah, I think the men's steeplechase has definitely been one of the highlights for me of this Continental Tour Gold Series. Thinking back, wow, it was a long time ago now, wasn't it? It was the beginning of May when we had some of the meets back in America. We had Mount Sac and we had Eugene, didn't we? And it has been a feature of these tour events, and obviously very, very tough standards to try and qualify either ranking points or times for the World Championships and the Olympic Games. An 8:15, which is a target here, is very lofty. The best time in the world is actually from Benjamin Keegan, who actually goes in this race, 8:07.12. So 8:15 would just be outside the top 20 best times this year. So we'll try and give you an indication of what they go through the various splits in. But like we say, the pace seems to be very, very healthy. We're coming up to 1,000 meters here. We're looking for a time around about 2 minutes 45. And it's not too far outside that. We're looking around about 2 minutes 50.
Yeah, which would be okay. It's something around 8:30, tempo slightly under, and I suspect it'll pick up in the final kilometre. El Baqali doesn't look like he wants to help push on the pace, mind you. He does have the best flat speed of any of these men. He ran 3:31 for 1,500 metres earlier on this summer, El Baqali. He's got a fantastic engine on him. But nobody's really up on the shoulder of the pacemaker, are they, as they head down the back straight just before halfway. I might cast my mind back to that win from El Baqali in Tokyo. Jenny, he won pretty comfortably. He was about a second and a half ahead of Goma, this silver medalist, and he celebrated so much because he's been so near yet so far on several previous occasions. He was 4th in Rio, 2nd in London 2017, took the bronze medal in Doha at the World Championships in 2019, but he got it right, so right, in Tokyo, and he now moves up into 6th place. He's a nice looking mover.
Yeah, you've talked about that 1,500 metre speed. He's also run a personal best this year over the 3,000 metres, one of the fastest times in history, 7:37.18. And, you know, the Kenyan athletes have really been dominant at this event. In Tokyo, he actually became the first Moroccan Olympic champion since El Garouge in 2004. That was over the 1,500 metres. And an interesting statistic, and we were trying to work it out, and we've gone back and we're like, yeah, it's true. He put an end to the 37-year dominance by the Kenyans in the 3,000 metre steeplechase in Olympic history. So the last time somebody won the steeplechase who wasn't Kenyan before this year was 1980. Absolute dominance in that event. So well done to El Baqali for breaking that deadlock, giving a lot of people hope, I'm sure. But look, the Kenyans have been so dominant in this event, and when we've seen this meeting here in Nairobi and some of the talent that's coming through in all of these endurance events, well, is it any wonder?
Well, they go through with 3 laps to run. El Baqali just in the back of that quartet, beginning to get away. Kibiwot, Serem, Bale, and El Baqali will be looking to use his renowned speed. Now, back to this men's hammer throw final. Kokan, Mikhailo Kokan of Ukraine, opened his account with a no throw. Then he threw 74.75 with his second round effort. That putting him in 3rd place as they go into the 4th round. He had a no throw in round 3. The lead at the moment by Fidex, 78.33, that opener. Well, just one valid throw for Kokan. He will find that a little bit frustrating.
Well, back to this steeplechase, and we have got a front group of 5 competitors now. Serum there, taking the lead. Kipiwat, El Baqali, Just moving down the list, seeing who else is still there. Bayo.
Yeah, Sedem, quite a small character, isn't he? World Under-20 champion in this stadium. Very much a name to watch. He's run 8:20. That was actually on the 3rd of July at the Kenyan Championships, but he won the World Under-20 title here just recently with 8:30. And the fact that the 19-year-old is leading here suggests he's not scared of anybody, not showing any undue respect to the athletes behind him. Kibiwot, who's just been passed by El-Baqali, the Olympic champion, in 3rd place. He's the Commonwealth silver medalist from 3 years back. And they reached the bell there, Jenny, in about 7:19, 7:20.
Yeah, well, the pace hasn't picked up much, has it? But it does look like it is going to come to a sprint finish. And we've already talked about that flat speed that El-Baqali has. Let's see, with 300 meters to go, there we go. For the first time, he hits the front.
Yeah, looks strong, doesn't he? Although Sedem responds immediately, the World Under-20 champion. And Bayo is there as well. Sedem back in 4th place, actually. It's Bayo in 2nd place.
Wow, just coming to that last water jump, and all of them really cleared it, no problem whatsoever. And it is El-Baqali who's gritted his teeth. 100 meters to go for his last event of the season. Bayo comes wide and he's working hard. And it is El-Baqali just pulling away by a vital couple of meters. He wins it in the end by 5 meters, 8:21.20.
Well, he did enough and no more, El-Baqali, and he is out on his feet. Don't forget, he is a 7:58 performer. He's run well over 20